So Claire and Blake have never played volleyball before, so we're gonna start with the basics of setting. And setting, the key things we're going to be working on is one, we wanna touch with just the pads of our fingertips. Two, when we catch the ball, right now we're gonna start with catching, we want them to have a window above their forehead. And the window is their forefingers and their thumbs are the same distance apart. Their forefingers don't get wider, their thumbs don't get wider. They really want to catch with even window between both of those sets of fingers. All right, so the first thing they're going to do, they're just going to toss to themselves and then catch it right on their forehead. Good. All right, so things we're looking at. One, they have nice big legs. Most little kids aren't strong enough to use just their arms, so they need to use strength from their legs to help them set. The ball is right on their forehead, so if they turn sideways, this is a good example of the ball's on their forehead, not too far behind, not too far in front, but right on that forehead. And then just their fingertips are on the ball. And if they look up, they look at that perfect window that we were talking about before. So now we're gonna demonstrate the follow through, what happens once the ball comes into your hands. They did a great job getting to the ball right underneath with their forehead there, and they're gonna practice their follow through. So they're gonna toss it to themselves again and catch it, and then follow through. And so they're going to demonstrate that. Toss it, catch it, and then follow through. Good. So their goal on a follow through is to have nice even arms and to use their legs to help them get it nice and high. So one more time. Toss it, catch it, toss it, catch it, follow through. Good. And so we want to get it as high as we can, this next one. So they're really going to use their legs once they've caught it, being in a nice loaded position, and really use those legs to get it up high. Ready? Toss it, catch it, follow through. Good. Ready? Toss, catch, hold it. Ready? Release. You don't need a gym to work on this. You don't need a net to work on this. You don't need more than anyone but yourself or maybe a partner to help toss to you. So this is something you can do at home on your own. You can do it with a parent. You don't really need a lot of other things besides a volleyball to work on it. The most important thing in all 6 of the volleyball skills is your footwork, and so we're going to show a footwork pattern that you can use to help young kids learn how to get their feet to the ball to set. So the ideal setting situation is getting the ball right above your forehead, having nice bent elbows, getting your feet underneath and being able to leverage your legs for power, and getting square to the outside hitter. And what I mean by square is having your hips and your belly button pointed to the outside hitter, the left front position every single time. So this middle dot works as the home base, which would be a perfect pass in a 6-on-6 situation, but perfect passes don't always happen, and so the rest of the dots simulate what all the directions a setter might have to run are. So this dot simulates running straight forward, this dot simulates running at a diagonal, this dot simulates running straight off, at a back diagonal and straight back. So not only do they need to work on their footwork going to the dots from home base, but sometimes they're going to be coming from the dots into home base. So you want to work on their footwork both outside and back inside towards the home base. This could be anything from chalk on your driveway to markers in your grass to t-shirts on the floor at home, anything that you want that can really just show where the different directions are.